The Princess of Wales was resplendent in a maroon Emilia Wickstead dress today as she joined Prince William to welcome Donald and Melania Trump to Windsor Castle for their historic state visit. When President Trump and the First Lady landed on the Windsor estate by helicopter, they were greeted by Prince William and Princess Catherine in the walled garden. For the occasion, Catherine wore a deep maroon coat dress by Emilia Wickstead, a designer she has favored on many significant occasions. Her outfit was accompanied by a wide-brimmed Jane Taylor hat valued at over £2,000 and a burgundy Chanel handbag, one of her most frequently carried pieces in recent years, and a familiar choice that reflected her preference for continuity in accessories. Completing her ensemble was a treasured brooch once belonging to Diana, Princess of Wales. This brooch, set with diamonds and emeralds around the Prince of Wales' feathers motif, provided a historic and sentimental link, subtly binding past and present within a single symbolic jewel. Catherine's hair, recently lightened to a soft blonde shade, was styled in loose waves cascading over her shoulders. This updated look has been praised as one of the season's most notable changes, a refresh that nevertheless preserved her signature sense of approachable elegance. Observers also noted her apparent confidence and energy, a reassuring sign for many after her absence from public engagements during treatment. Sources close to the palace confirmed that her inclusion in this week's state visit was uncertain until only days beforehand, due to her health, making her presence feel all the more poignant. Walking alongside her husband and the Trumps across the manicured lawns towards Victoria House, Catherine presented an image of stability and calm dignity. Awaiting them were King Charles III and Queen Camilla, who stood ready to receive the American delegation. Queen Camilla, unable to attend the Princess of Kent's funeral the previous day owing to illness, appeared in a sapphire blue ensemble by Fiona Clare with a Philip Tracy hat and a sapphire and diamond brooch. Her choice, bold yet ceremonial, provided a counterpoint to Catherine's maroon tones, creating a tableau of color that balanced solemnity with formality. Melania Trump arrived in a dark grey skirt suit by Christian Dior Haute Couture, its structured cut flaring softly at the waist and falling just below the knees. She completed the look with a wide-brimmed purple hat, worn over her sleekly styled bun, demonstrating her own consistent taste for high couture statements. Together, the visual presentation of All for Women underscored the weight of the occasion and the shared language of diplomacy through fashion. The official palace statement described the state visit as taking place over 2 days, with the President and First Lady staying overnight at Windsor Castle, a privilege historically extended only to a few foreign leaders. The schedule began at Chequers, where the President was greeted by a guard of honor from the RAF and traditional bagpipes before his meeting with Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and Lady Victoria. He was given a private viewing of the Churchill archives before a bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister and a business reception hosted by the Chancellor. Meanwhile, Melania remained at Windsor, visiting Queen Mary's Doll's House and the Royal Library before joining Catherine for an engagement with the Scouts. Later, she was to reunite with her husband at Chequers, where they would be seen off by the Prime Minister and Lady Victoria. Catherine's presence throughout this visit carried weight beyond fashion or symbolism. As the Princess of Wales, she has steadily resumed engagements after a prolonged absence due to cancer treatment. Her public return has been handled with care, often beginning with low-key appearances before gradually expanding to include major ceremonial roles. At Windsor, she demonstrated resilience and continuity. The decision to wear Diana's feather brooch resonated deeply. It served as a visual reminder of heritage, of the line she now represents, and of the public's lasting affection for her late mother-in-law. Jewelry historians noted that this piece has rarely been worn since Diana's passing, making its re-emergence particularly meaningful.